Hi, this is Sally with SallyCares. Today I wanted to discuss different techniques as far as feeding, some adaptive equipment, and basically for people who have difficulty with their hand grip. So that could be anyone that has had a stroke maybe, or nerve damage, or arthritis, or any number of things, all the things, but specifically can't hold on to something well, or just doesn't have good grip strength, period. So I have a scoop dish, inexpensive, got this off Amazon. The information will be below, a link so you can identify with it. But you can see how this is shaped where a regular plate doesn't really have an edge, but this has a high edge on one side. So you can use this if a person has trouble, but they're right-handed, you're going to place this with the larger side toward the left, and the reverse for someone who's needing to use their left hand. You're going to place the larger side on the right, because the idea is that they're going to take a utensil and move the food from the shallow side up against the edge to get the food onto their utensil. So there's nothing like demonstrating with everybody's favorite food, and that's Cheerios. So anyway, I'm just showing you a regular, just the old regular spoon kind of thing that you'd have. So if you can kind of picture this where someone can't really hold on to this very easily because they don't have the grip, they're trying to go this way, and they're trying to go this way, and where we would be able to try, they're going to be dropping things as they go. But if we put the Cheerios in here, they actually have scoop bowls too, so you can, and they go this way, they can take this over to the edge and it can come onto the spoon, because it's kind of like their little shelf that gives them the advantage. So it's like you'd go like this, whereas they'd be dropping it, but just because you push it against the edge, you get the food onto the spoon or the fork or whatever. Now, what I want to also show you with this demonstration is an interesting pair of forks and spoons. And these, you can get all different kinds like this. So when you look at it in either Amazon or in different sites where they have adaptive food handling utensils, they might just call it eating utensils, fork and spoon. I like this one because you can adjust the angle here, where if someone really needs to turn this around, they can turn it around. So it has this version of flexibility underneath this plastic piece where you can literally change the angle to exactly what you need. And the way you assess that is by watching how your loved one actually tries to manipulate, or how well they can manipulate the utensil in their hand. So some people need the help with it bent at an angle because it goes like this. So obviously you can see the difference, because if it's straight out there, they have to use their shoulder, their elbow, their arm. Some people can't do all that. So then we accommodate by bending the utensil. So we're not eating Cheerios with a fork necessarily, but what I wanted to show you was that you can use this grip to keep the hand on the handle. So many times when people are feeding themselves, they get tired. And that fatigue starts where the weakest part is, and that's usually their hand or their arm. So you can do it this way, where your hand is actually shoveling it in this way. But this guides and keeps the hand on the handle. So, and you can adjust it. So you can make it a little bit tighter, you can make it looser depending on the size of the hand. So we have that, and we also have this in the spoon. So in this case, if I were to use the scoop dish and use it all together, I would be doing this. But you see where I get stuck is because I can't maybe get my hand to my mouth. So we have to start over. So you try different things. Maybe it's easier to go like this. Maybe it's easier to go like this. Who knows? And it doesn't matter. You just want success. So you can go like this, and then it's here. But that's because we bent it to accommodate the angle that the person needs to have to get the food to their mouth. So my suggestion is, if you're dealing with this with your loved one or yourself for whatever reason, try different things. There's tons of stuff out there on the market to help you accommodate the weakness or the limitation of range of motion that you have, and help that person or yourself be independent, because it's going to make you feel great. It's going to make you feel like you've achieved something amazing, even though it seems like not so much to someone else. Trust me, being able to feed yourself after an injury or after a disability is everything. They don't have to ask people to help them get fed, number one, and then the caregiver's happy because they don't have to feed them. So it's a win-win for everybody. So, having said all that, if you have any questions, comments, go ahead and enter them below. If you would just like this video, click share and subscribe, I'll keep bringing you more stuff. So let me know if you have any ideas, if this helps you, if you need something because your particular problem is not being addressed here. I would love to hear about it. Great. And have a great day. And I appreciate you so much. Come back again. Bye-bye.